So bakit sobrang halaga nitong lower ID number? Now let's just try to imagine a situation na pareho kayong backdoor bird. Okay? So now you have your bird here, okay, beast, and then your plant. So let's say this is bird, and then dun sa kalaban nyo, ganun lang din, okay? But now we'll of course use different colors, okay? And then this is another bird. So kung pareho kayo ng skill set, okay? Kung pareho kayo ng skill set na meron kayong backdoor, anong mangyayari? Yung lower ID number, siya yung unang titira, and so siya yung mas may advantage kasi mapapatay niya na kagad yung bird ng kalaban. Let's say this axis has the lower ID number, so actually that gives you a big edge already. Okay? Yan. So minsan talaga, okay, there will be games na yung advantage made-decide dahil sa ID number ng axis mo. So parang kasalanan ng axis mo kasi hindi siya pinanganak kagad or something like that. Thank you for your gifts, RageQuid0023. ID number. Okay, yung ID number ng isang axis, makikita nyo yon kapag tinignan nyo yung axis sa marketplace. Okay, so parang makita nyo kung pang ilang axis siya na pinanganak. So right now, I am not sure kung may 3 million na ba. But last time I checked, puro mga 2 million plus yung 2 million plus yung ID numbers ng mga axes natin. Okay? Moving forward. Ano yung mga sinabi natin na kailangan yung gawin every game at the start of the game. Okay? Yung audio ko, mahina. Okay. Let me check my mixer. Hello? Hello? Is this better? Okay. 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 Okay then. Thank you so much. So, again, ito yung mga dapat natin laging ugaliing gawin at the start of the game, especially if you still cannot tell what moves your opponent has based on sa itsura niya. Alright? So, first, you check for opponent cards. Ito yung mga kailangan nyo watch out for. So, backdoor or changing target priority. Next is energy steal or destroy. Finally, your speed reduction. Okay? So, but although yung speed reduction, I guess, not so much. Hindi siya ganun kalaking factor kapag start pa lang ng game. And then, counting your energy. 3 energy at the start. Okay? For arena battles, you have 3 energy at the start and you gain 2 energy per round. Alright? And so, next is yung pagka-count ng cards. Now, you know that you actually draw 6 cards at the start of the battle. And then, you draw 3 cards per round. And mahalaga na alam nyo, may 2 copies lang of each card in the deck. Ibig sabihin, kapag nakita nyo na twice yung isang card ng kalaban nyo, okay, matagal pa ulit, siguro mga round 5 or round 6 nyo pa, makikita yung next copy na yan. Alright? Okay. Good evening sa lahat. Welcome sa mga bagong classmates. Now, do you have any questions? Okay. How about combo cards? Okay, combo cards, yung mga math ng combo cards natin, we'll talk about those on Friday. Alright. So now we're gonna try to play a game. Apply natin ano yung mga natutunan natin thus far dito sa stream. And now, of course, luckily, okay na ulit yung servers natin. And, you know, pwede natin ipakita paano ba ginagawa yung mga sinasabi natin. Okay. So we're just gonna wait for an opponent. Yung mga slides naman natin, they'll be available sa Discord server ng Axie Classroom PH. So make sure you join. Paano nyo malalaman yung link ng Discord? So just type !Discord. Actually, medyo matagal talaga maghanap ng match dito sa MMR. So, yeah, we'll just wait and wait until may maano na, may makalaban na tayo. And in the meantime, I'll just be looking at the chat. Yung MMR ko before the server problems, ito, 2,700-ish yung range. But right now, I can't be sure. Kasi hindi na natatrack yung MMR eh. Alright, so check natin yung skills. Remember, okay, typical, make cat tail. And then here, it's a dusk axie na mayroong water and aquatic and mayroong beast cards. And then you have here, okay, so it's a mishmash of everything actually. So right now, I think yung kalaban natin, pwede siya mag-play ng cattail turn 1. So we'll just avoid giving him the card advantage. So mag-enter lang muna tayo. Nope, that didn't happen. So itong tatlong to, this will deal around 400 damage to the plant axie here. So we can go for the kill dito sa plant axie na to by using these cards. Itong tatlong to and then probably these two. Okay. Kasi gusto natin yung beast natin makatagal siya dito sa game kasi kailangan pa natin siya for this second axie. So we're just gonna do these. Okay. We'll probably expect cattail now. So that gives our opponent a card advantage. But we want to finish this game as quickly as possible. Okay. So that's 4 cards dun sa opponent natin. Oh wow, tatlong nutcracker cards. So right now, that's 1 energy. Okay. Merong ano to, may cattail siya na pinlay and another card na hindi natin alam kung ano. So namatay yung plant niya, hindi natin malalaman kung ilan yung energy niya. But mayroon siyang 66 shielding with 2 cards, so it's definitely not another cattail. So it's probably I think it would be safe to assume na yung kalaban natin ngayon is at 2 energy. And kung at 2 energy, yung kalaban natin, safe tayong mag-egg bomb ngayon, you know, make this bird axie take some of the damage, and then do this para sa damage against this dusk axie. Okay, we got that right. So, ayan. Siguraduhin nyo nagka-count kayo ng energy. So, right now, yung kalaban natin meron siyang 1 energy. Alright. So, at this point, mamamatay na yung dusk axie ng kalaban natin. And then, pwede tayong mag-try for a little bit of damage dito sa aquatic axie ng kalaban. Kasi, meron siyang 3 energy right now. So, probably, wala naman siyang ganun gagawin masyado. Alright, so now we're just gonna do this. Okay. So, hindi enough yung damage niya to take us to the last stand and we're gonna draw a card. Alright. So, yung kalaban natin ngayon may 3 energy ulit siya. And we can probably end this game right now. We're just gonna use 4 cards. The damage, I guess, is enough for the amount of shielding that he can do here. Okay? Sapat na siguro tong damage natin kung meron siyang 3 energy. Or, may speed up ba siya? Wala siyang speed up. So we can just actually, you know, play it safe, papatayin natin yung beast, and wait for the 2 double talks. Okay, since wala siyang speed up, mapapatayin natin siya surely with the 2 double talks and then the 2 egg bombs. So remember, yung double talk, it ignores shielding. Okay, it ignores shielding. Tapos the next card you play after that also ignores shielding. So right now, this will be around 93 plus 140. That's 233. So lahat ito, 466 damage. More than enough para patayin tong Axie na to. Alright, so ayun, nakikita natin how to manage your energy, manage your cards, okay? Play to your outs. So let's try that again. Hmm. Hmm. Magandang gabi, wow, we have 200 students right now. Magandang gabi. So again, let's just wait for the opponent. Tingnan ko lang muna ulit yung mga chat nyo. Sorry kapag nandun ako sa loob ng game, I might not be able to check your chats. Kasi medyo tayo, nag-iisip tayo ng marami-rami. Okay. So na-bypass natin yung shield because of the double talk card. So double talk lang yung kaisa-isang card sa Axie Infinity na naglalagay ng sleep. Alright? So kung tingin nyo wala naman palang walang utility yung mga math na tinuro sa inyo ng mga teachers nyo dati, think again. Napakahalaga niyan ngayon. But, of course, kung hindi nyo naman yun magawa quickly, that's fine. Pwede nyo rin magtabi na lang kayo ng calculator sa inyo. Okay, account question, pwede multiple users sa isang ISP Wi-Fi? Yes, pwede yan. Nag-iiba ka ba ng team, sir? No, ito lang yung ginagamit ko for Arena. Ilang oras po yung exam sa Friday? The exam on Friday is only good for an hour. Okay? Oh, 1 hour test, tapos ano lang kayo? Top 3 of course, guaranteed scholarships. Bahala na kayo sa Friday kung anong gagawin nyo sa exam, okay? Open notes, resources, whatever. Hindi. Hindi 6 magsa-start yung exam, ha? Yung exam natin magsa-start siya at 8 o'clock. Paano po pag maraming equal score sa exam? Okay, so actually, yung exams, kaunting insider info, if you will. Mayroon siyang mga situational analysis, meron siyang essay, at meron siyang mga math involved. So, it's 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Makikita nyo yung link dito sa stream. Ang kailangan nyo lang for the test is an active Gmail account. Okay? Just don't play shield against double talk. So, dapat mabilang mo ilan yung double talk nung kalaban. And then, of course, kung mataas na yung probability na meron na siyang double talk sa kamay, so, probably just, don't do shielding. General yun, Prof. So, coverage of the test, lahat ng mga nangyari sa stream the past 2 weeks. So, yung mga slides, yung mga PowerPoint presentations nung streams from last week are available sa Discord. Walang differential equations, walang integration by parts. Don't worry. Hintay lang tayo sa kalaban. Sorry guys, ganito talaga katagal yung queue natin dito. So, Okay, there you go. I have a plant bird na kalaban. So right now, a lot of energy stealing and generation here. Now here, medyo mas offensive but still energy control here. And bird na parehong-pareho ng skills sa bird ko. So, ID number, 2 million. ID number. Okay, so mauna akong tumira dun sa bird niya. Ayan. Kita nyo, no? Same stats kami ng bird, lahat-lahat. But since 2 million yung ID number niya, yung sa akin, 1 million lang. Kita nyo dito, unang titira yung sa akin na bird. Alright? So, right now, wala tayong magandang move at all at this point. So, mag-enter lang tayo, I guess. Medyo bad draw. So, we'll just end our turn. Okay, okay, that's fine. So now our opponent is at 3 energy going into round 2 and we have 4 energy. So pwede na natin patayin kaagad itong plant na to using these cards. Okay, probably overkill but okay, let's just use one all-out shot kasi kung hindi siya mag-shield, patay siya dito sa 4 cards na to. Kung mag-shield siya, may enough resources tayo to take him down next turn dito. And then, gusto ba natin i-try mag-survive yung plant for this turn? Okay. So, generally, kailanganin niya pa rin ng 3 cards to take down this plant. So, okay, let's probably do this. Okay, that's the double talk to ignore shielding. And so now the plant is down. Alright. So, kalaban natin nag-double talk and then hindi natin nakita yung card ng isa. Hindi natin nakita kung yung card ba na yun ay mataas or mababa yung energy cost. Now, gagawin natin dito, we're gonna try to save this plant kasi possible na yung gawin niya, isang card lang yung play niya dito. So we're gonna save this plant by playing these 2 cards. May kasamang Raven to maximize card value and, you know, offer some shielding dun sa bird natin. There you go. We saved the plant sa play na to and we dealt, you know, considerable damage. So, right now, if you were paying attention, people, wala nang double talk yung bird. Okay? Wala nang double talk yung bird ng kalaban kasi nagamit niya na twice. Okay? Wala tayong enough damage to take down this plant, so medyo wala tayong options right now. Okay. Medyo wala tayong options right now. So we'll just probably do this. Medyo mahirap. Medyo mahirap. Okay, we'll probably do this. Bakit ganon? So, isusure natin na patay na tong plant in 2 turns. So, right now, anong outs natin dito? So, of course, we can do double talk into all-out shot. And then make a 3 energy play next turn. And then, you know, just do this in case mag-last stand tayo at 1 card lang yung gamitin niya. So, kung ganito, well, pwede pa tayo, malaki pa yung chance natin nanalo dito. Okay. Alright. So, una tayong titira next turn and we got this game. So, tingnan nyo, bakit tayo unang titira? Kasi mas mababa yung HP natin. And so, now, panalo ulit tayo dito. Alright? So, wala naman siyang shielding. But of course, para lang masanay kayo dun sa skill na gusto nyo lagi, i-ignore yung shielding. Okay? That's 2 wins for us. Okay. So, another game bago tayo bumalik dun sa lecture natin. Okay? Tingnan ko lang ulit yung mga chats nyo while I was doing the game. May questions ba tayo dito? Did we miss something? Thank you sa lahat ng nag-gift ng subs. Wala akong ibang teams eh. Ang meron lang ako dito yung adventure eh. Ilang percent po yung chance na makapag last stand? Actually, yung last stand hindi siya chance. Okay? There's a very specific math to it kung mag-enter ka ng last stand or not. Okay? And, yung HP range where you can enter last stand ay i-discuss natin on Friday. Hmm. 5,000 channel points, first 5 to claim lang yan. First 5 to claim lang yan. Oo nga, lakas nga ng ulan eh. Lakas ng ulan. Pwede ba ako mag-redeem tapos family member ko yung gagamit? Yes, of course. So good observation, Romeo PH1. Kapag sakto yung damage sa'yo nung kalaban, magla-last stand ka. Ganon pagkakapansin ko, Prof. Kapag yung damage, yung final blow ng kalaban sa'yo, medyo malapit dun sa current HP mo, plus shielding, of course, mag-enter ka ng last stand. Okay? Yung math of it, the numbers of it, gagawin natin yan lahat on Friday. Okay, kumukulog dito sa amin. Malakas yung kulog. Sana hindi ma-interrupt yung stream natin. Alright. Oh, now we have 251 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much, everyone. It depends, okay? It depends kung ilan yung additional damage para di mag-last stand. Saan nagda-depend, again, sa morale natin. Okay? Hello. Magandang gabi, dear students. Sana natututo naman kayo dito sa ating stream how to play Axie Infinity better and, just the general knowledge about the game. Okay. Wala pa rin tayong kalaban. Yeah, sorry. Oo eh. Kapag dito sa MMR ko, generally parang mga around 5 minutes talaga ako per 5 minutes yung queue time per game. So you would imagine, pa ako, may 60 energy pa. So medyo matagal talaga siya ubusin. Okay. Hello? Prof, mandatory ba exam? Yung exam sa Friday, actually, it's free for all. Pwede mo i-take, pwedeng hindi. So, ikaw bahala. But again, what's at stake is a scholarship slot. Okay. Prof, hindi na-review yung past videos mo. So, actually, yung pinakauna kong na-record na stream was the last Monday stream. Tapos, i-upload natin yan sa YouTube. So make sure naka-join kayo dun sa ano natin, sa Discord natin so that you get updates about, resources, the PowerPoints and the recordings. There you go. Okay. Huh. So I guess not so bad yung draw natin, but could be a lot better, of course. Now. Huh. Maganda sana kung na-draw natin yung watering can agad. Kasi I think mataas yung probability na play siya ng cards, ng aquatic cards niya, turn 1. So, very typical na AAP composition, Nemo or Tail Slap sa midline for energy generation. And then of course, Koi for the backliner para sa 1v1 situation can come in clutch. Now what we're gonna do is just pass and see magre-reactive play tayo dito. Ayan, that's what I was talking about. Nag-play siya ng mga aqua cards niya turn 1. So, generally, yung plano ng mga AAP compositions, just, deal and deal damage every turn. So, ngayon, how will we react to that play? If you have been paying attention, alam nyo, 2 energy ngayon yung kalaban natin. Gumamit siya ng 3 cards that cost 1 energy each. So, safe ngayon mag-egg bomb dun sa bird natin. Okay? Pwede tayong mag-egg bomb kasi meron lang siyang 2 energy. So, unless mag-critical strike siya, hindi niya mapapatay yung bird kahit na yung bird yung target priority. Now, we're gonna do ill-omened also. Itong dalawa. Okay? And then finally, we'll also do these. So, now we're gonna try to take down this plant this turn. Okay, so wala siyang ginawa. Alright. So, hindi siya nag-shield, hindi siya nag-anything. So, we take this plant and his energy. So, right now, meron 3 energy yung kalaban natin. And na mataas yung probability na magpe-play siya ng kanyang mga cards this turn. Okay? So, what we're gonna do is play Aqua Stock. Anong ginagawa nito? We gain energy if our Axie is struck by an aquatic card. So, right now, we'll probably get 3 energy out of this. And then, pe-play na natin yung beast cards natin this turn kasi mataas yung probability din na papatayin niya na to next turn. Okay? There you go. That's your 3 energy. 1, 2, and 3 energy from the aquatic Axie. Yep. So talagang you can say that this is an aqua hate card or something. So, of course, at this point, wala na tayong magagawa para sa plant na yan. And yung kalaban natin, meron siyang 4 energy coming into this round. So, ano lang natin siya? Wait, that's too much. Pwede tayong mag-soothing song and ill-omen. So, we're sure na makuha na natin yan. Oh, critical strike pa. Thank you for the subscribes, people. Oh, ayan lang. So, yun yung advantage ng Koi na backline. You see, dagdag siya ng speed sa sarili niya. Ibig sabihin, siya yung unang titira this turn. Okay? So, right now, we just hope na hindi siya mag-critical or anything. Because this is definitely more than enough damage to take him down, but that's if we get to attack. Okay? Yan. So, 2 cards lang siya, so dapat lang hindi mag-critical. Yung Hero's Bane, actually, makaka-enter ka ng last stand with Hero's Bane. Pero pag ginamit yun sa'yo during last stand ay mag-end agad yung last stand mo. Okay? So, yun yung halaga ng koi na card as I have discussed before. So now, we're gonna continue with our lesson. Okay? Bakit draw? Kasi namatay yung axis namin pareho. My last move was all-out shot, which, inflicts damage to my axis also. So, ibig sabihin nun, yung axis niya namatay doon sa all-out shot, yung axis ko namatay doon sa self-damage. So, parehong namatay yung axis namin. Okay? Now, moving forward. Now we're gonna talk about debuffs for the night. Okay? So first, let's talk about aroma. Okay? So sige, sulat lang natin pala yung mga pangalan ng mga, ng mga debuffs na to. Aroma. So now, yung aroma natin, guys, egg bomb lang yung meron itong aroma na debuff. So now, what's happening is, you'll make the enemy target yourself. Alright? So moving on, I would like to emphasize that it supersedes other target priority cards. So remember, meron tayong yung Little Owl, yung mga backdoor cards, Tri-Spikes, okay? Yung nagta-target ng lowest shielding. If you've been paying attention to the previous lectures, kung sino yung may aroma, siya yung tatargetin. Regardless if the cards of your opponent, have also target prioritization mechanics. Okay? So yes, parang, taunt siya. Ganun yung itsura. Alright? Next. So itong icon na to, make sure you're paying attention to the icons. Okay? So yung aroma, yung icon niya was a flower. Here, this is the attack decrease. Okay? Attack decrease. So, it's pretty straightforward. Mababawasan lang yung damage ng axis mo. Okay? So now, next attack lang yung affected dyan. Alright? Yung next attack lang yung affected dyan. So, halimbawa, kahit pa 5 stacks yan, okay? Tapos gumamit ka ng, isang zero cost card which just does shielding, mawawala pa rin yung debuff. Alright? Now, Chill. Alright, so these are the only 2 cards that apply Chill, Ranchu and Grandma's Fan, which give us Water Sphere and Cool Breeze respectively. Now, affected Axie cannot enter last stand. Okay, so kapag na-chill yung Axie mo, tapos namatay siya habang naka-chill, walang last stand. Alright? Okay, so kung may mga questions kayo about these, lang muna kayo, just hold on to them, and then mamaya magkakaroon tayo ng break for me to entertain your questions. Now, whoops, sorry, what happened here? Sorry, yung icon, hindi ko alam bakit nasira at pumunta dyan, but now this is fear. Okay, this is fear. So yung fear naman, your affected axis attack will miss. So, I want to emphasize something dun sa mechanics ng fear. Alright? So, yung mechanics ng fear madalas ay in turns. Okay? So, anong ibig sabihin kapag 2 turns? Alright? So, kapag 2 turns, ang ibig sabihin lang nun ay, let's say naka-fear yung axis mo ngayon. After playing 2 cards, ng kahit sino, mawawala yung fear. Alright? Ganun yung idea ng turn. So, 1 turn equals 1 card played. So, kahit pa kalaban yung nag-play ng card, kahit pa ikaw mismo, and hindi dun sa affected axis, mawawala yung, tutuloy yung bilang ng turns dun sa fear. Alright? Oh. Ano po ibig sabihin yung played in a chain? Okay. Remember, chaining. Hindi necessarily na terror chump din ibaba ng ibang axis. So, yung chain dito, wait, sorry. Alam ko na dyan nga pala yung mukha ko. So, ito, other axis, place a bug card. Yun lang yung mahalaga. Okay? So, ako, personally, ito yung isa sa mga pinakaayaw ko talagang nakakalaban na cards. Yung lahat ng axis nila, may cute bunny or terror chump. Yeah, kasi yung chaining, na-activate yung chaining kapag may dalawang axis na nagpe-play ng same class ng card. Alright? Okay. 1 lang ang nababawas na speed, Prof, kapag walang naka-indicate sa card. It's always 20%. It's always 20%. Okay? We're gonna go to speed debuffs later. Now, this is fragile. Okay? So, yung fragile, ano naman yon? Basically, if you have a shield, and then, binatuhan ka ng fragile ng kalaban nitong buzzing wind, this is the only card, okay? This is the only card that has the fragile effect. Okay? So, ano mangyayari sa'yo? Yung damage sa shielding mo, doubled. Okay? So, halimbawa, may 120 shielding ka, tapos, fragile ka. So, kung mayroong 60 attack na pupunta sa'yo, mauubos yung shield mo. Okay? And then here, Jinx. Okay? So, kung napansin nyo, yung bird ko kanina, meron ito. So, ano mangyayari sa atin? Yung Raven and yung Tadpole, these are the only two cards that apply Jinx to targets. Okay? So, now, anong ibig sabihin ng Jinx? Hindi pwedeng mag-critical strike yung affected axis. Okay? So, yung Jinx, it supersedes guaranteed critical strikes such as the card, single combat, and lethal. Okay? So, ano yung single combat? Pakita lang natin ulit. Ito yung single combat. If you remember, this is a beast card. This is Ronin, a back part. So, it guarantees you a critical strike when comboed with at least 2 other cards. Ngayon, kapag naka-jinx yung axis na gumamit nitong single combat, hindi siya magka-critical strike. Kahit nakasabi dyan, guaranteed. Okay? And now, let's go to lethal. Okay? So, Axie Kiss is the only card in Axie Infinity that applies lethal to targets. Okay? So now, yung next attack received by affected Axie is a guaranteed critical strike. So, paano kung halimbawa ganito? Let's say ito si Axie A affected by lethal. Okay? And then dito si Axie B affected by Jinx. So, mangyayari sa atin, kapag pumalo si Axie B kay Axie A, hindi pa rin mag-critical strike. Okay? May questions ba dito? Yup, Death Mark is a beast card. Yes, Axie Kiss is a beast card. So while you're fielding your questions, let's just try to play a game again. So Jinx supersedes your critical effects, okay? So while you're fielding your questions, mag-queue tayo just so you know we can show dito sa stream whatever it is that we're learning theoretically. Hello, magandang gabi, especially dun sa mga first time maka-nood ngayon. Yung lethal kasi, kung halimbawa, affected axie ka, kunwari may lethal ka, may lethal ako. Tapos, may axie na aatake sa akin. Diba? May axie na aatake sa akin. So, ibig sabihin, guaranteed critical strike yung atake niya sa akin. That one attack. Okay? So, yung effect naman ng Jinx, let's say yung aatake sa akin, naka-Jinx. Okay? Yung aatake sa akin, naka-Jinx. So, ibig sabihin nun, kahit pa may lethal ako, hindi magpo-proc yung critical strike niya. Pwede po pa-explain ng concept ng fear sa balloon when defending. Ibig sabihin, kapag inatake ka ng kalaban, okay, if an enemy Axie attacks you while you're using the balloon pop, ikaw yung mafe-fear. Okay? Yes, Jinx supersedes lethal and guaranteed critical strikes. Prof, may question po ako. Hindi ko po alam kung nataka nyo kanina. Pero is it possible po ba na an Axie can be affected by both aroma and stench at the same time? If yes po, ano priority? So of course it's possible. So ngayon, kung ano yung second na na-apply sa kanya. Jinx, best to play against Beast. So actually, sa akin, I wouldn't want to waste my card slot on a Jinx card. So, sabi ko nga, kung meron akong papalitan dito sa bird ko, it will be, the Raven. Okay? Alright. So, now, a plant, reptile comp. So, at this point, people, kailangan ma-identify kagad natin yung victory condition natin. We want our beast to survive. Kasi, lahat ng tatlong to, very effective yung beast card sa tatlong classes na yan. So as much as possible, gusto natin mabuhay yung beast natin. Okay? And so to be able to do that, pwede natin gawin. Okay, may tri-spikes siya. So meron siyang backdoor dito. And meron silang cute bunny. Okay, terror chomp. Yan yung fear na sinasabi natin kanina. Okay, so we'll try to take down yung plant using these 4 cards. Alright, so that plant is gonna go down. Nag-carrot siya and another card which we do not know. Okay, so nag-critical but we actually didn't need it. But, well, malaki na yung energy advantage ng kalaban natin at this point. Okay, kasi nag-carrot siya, so nabawi niya yung energy niya and probably, based on the shielding, we can guess na leaf bug yung kasama nun, which is just 0 energy. So right now, our opponent has 5 energy. Okay? May 5 energy yung kalaban natin right now. So we're just gonna enter, draw more cards, and, dalawa lang naman yung magiging play niya eh. Either magsa-spike throw siya, and, swertehin siya, kunwari mag-shielding tayo sa plant, but we're not gonna do that, of course. Or, gamitin yung skills ng kanyang Terminator Reptile para patayin tong plant natin. I think he's gonna do the latter, but we'll see. Since pangit yung draws natin, we're just gonna enter again. Okay, that's the tri-spikes play. So, hindi enough yung damage niyan to take us down. So right now, our opponent has 3 energy. Okay? May 3 energy yung kalaban natin ngayon. And again, the idea here is mabuhay yung beast. Okay? So, pwede natin, oh wow. Okay, that's a lot of options with this much energy. Pero wala tayong sure way to kill this reptile. So, ano lang tayo? Sige. Parang deal as much damage as possible lang tayo dito. Kasi tayo naman yung unang titira eh. And we have a lot of energy to spare. Alright. So, nagdalawang cards siya dito. Okay. So, that's 2 energy. Sure na tayo. Meron siyang 1 energy at this point. Alright. Okay. So, at this point, medyo sure na tayo yung mananalo dito. So, again, win condition is the beast. So, ipapapatay na natin tong bird na to. Okay? We're just gonna do this. Deal as much damage as possible with the bird to maximize its value. Right now, our opponent has 3 energy. If you've been paying attention, our opponent has 3 energy. Alright? Okay. So, 145 shielding. We're just gonna ignore that because it's double talk anyway. And our opponent expends 3 energy on that play. And since we're gonna go first, this game is ours, okay? So, you know, important lang yung card order. You wanna do this first, and then if you get stunned, you use your heroic reward to cancel that stun. But I guess magla-last stand siya kung itodo niya yung shielding niya. But you know, there's no way na maka-survive pa siya from this. Oh, a critical strike. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah, so that is why double talk and post fight are, you know, cards that I like. Sila yung parang talagang favorite cards ko printed on Axie Infinity. Okay? Ayun. So, you know, kung Terminator Axie yung kalaban mo and naipit siya sa isang 2v1 situation with this bird, nothing's gonna happen. Okay? So let's just try to wait for another opponent. Oh yeah, welcome, welcome. Double talk stance, welcome. Yeah, I agree, I agree. Double talk is OP, yeah. So, eh, kung talagang, you know, kung kaya kong mag-build ng isang custom maxi without breeding, I'd probably put double talk on, you know, 2 of my axes. Which is better, stun or fear? So ito, I think may situation na nasagot dito. Yung stun kasi, it always only lasts for 1 turn. But yung fear, yun nga, yung sa cute bunny or terror trump card, it can last for 2 turns. Okay? So, you know, meron talagang, may case-to-case basis pa rin siya. Good evening. Wow, we're at 286 right now. Okay. So we have a plant. Again, we just check the skills. Typical energy control plant here with decent shielding. And then a reptile. Okay. A damage type reptile here. With 41 speed, no less. And a pure beast here. Okay, a pure beast here. Aha. Nasa likod yung beast niya. So, kailangan talagang mag-survive ng bird natin dito sa larong to. Kasi, yun yung gusto nating pumatay sa beast niya. Now, the question is, may reach kaya siya for our plant? Kasi, kaya tayong patayin ng beast with 3 cards. But, not that many options. We're just gonna enter in here. Okay. So we have Sinister Strike here. Okay. I think it's still a good idea to pass this turn. Wala pa rin tayong play and probably yung plant niya is gonna anticipate some attack from us. So maybe mag-shield yung plant niya this turn and so it's a good idea to pass again. Okay, there we go. That's 1 pumpkin. So sure tayo na isa na lang yung pumpkin sa deck niya. So since isa na lang yung pumpkin sa deck niya, we're really not gonna need the double talk here. And at this point, pwede na siguro natin i-expect mataas na yung probability that the beast is gonna go for our plant. So, you know, wala. Papapatayin na natin yung plant na yan. Let's see if this is what we're gonna do. Do we have energy to spare for 170 shielding? Will it be worth it? We don't have that many cards, so yeah, let's just probably do this kasi ang dami nating energy and wala tayong paggagastusan masyado. Okay. So let's just hope that the shielding is enough for our plant to fight another day. Nope, definitely not enough. Whew, okay. Ang daming energy ng kalaban natin. So, I think hindi na tayo mananalo dito unless mag-pass siya this turn. But it's highly unlikely. Since alam niya na mataas na yung kanyang energy advantage over us, gagamitin lang niya ng gagamitin yung energy niya. Yeah, there's no way we're winning this. Or, you know what? Actually, there could have been something better na ginawa natin. Siguro pwede nating inalay yung bird. Okay? But no, the beast is just gonna go for the beast anyway. So, wala. Okay. So, napansin nyo, yung draws natin, wala tayong na-draw na beast cards until turn 3. So, sobrang na-limit nun yung plays that we were able to do. Okay. You win some, you lose some. Let's try another game before we continue with our lecture. So, I guess very similar composition dun sa kalaban natin kanina. Terminator here, 42 speed. 44 speed here. So I guess dalawang aquatic parts to. And then typical plant with poison. So we're probably gonna pass here. And right now, mag-expect yung kalaban natin ng some action from us probably. So we're just gonna pass again. Dahil wala naman tayong magandang options at this point. Okay? Ayan, nag-shield siya. That's 4. And then, wow. 6 energy plus 2. Magkakaroon siya ng 8 energy. Magkakaroon siya ng 8 energy dito. At wala pa rin tayong magandang options. Ayaw natin mag-play ng plant cards kasi that actually gives him the assurance na makakapunta siya dun sa next axis natin. So, what's our win condition here? Our win condition is probably to... Mahirap, wala tayong ganun kagandang draws for this game. Okay. So, you know, just do cactus probably, do this. Labas lang tayo ng cards kasi masusunugan na tayo ng cards next turn. So, bakit ganyan lang yung pinlay kong cards? Para yung reptile niya pupunta pa rin dun sa plant natin. Okay, last stand. Oops. Medyo costly yung miss na yon. Okay. Wow. Grabe, sobrang malas ng draws natin. We're now at round 4 and we have drawn 3 beast cards thus far and 7 plant cards. So, sobrang unlikely na mangyari to, but you know, it did happen. So, yeah, I guess we're just gonna pass here. Alright, nope. Hindi talaga para sa atin tong game na to, guys. Round 5 and we have drawn a total of 4 beast cards. So, against this composition, kita nyo yung composition niya ay plant, reptile, and reptile. Okay? Yung pinaka-victory condition nyo will come from your beast cards. And, you know, if you don't draw them, hindi kayo mananalo. Okay? Round 5, apat na beast cards lang lumabas at all. So, wala na to. Thank you for the subscribe, Quinn Cell de la Cruz. Live schedule is 6 o'clock to 7:30. Alright, so we're just gonna surrender. There's no way we're winning this. Alright. Okay. Ano po nagde-determine ang number of bars sa last stand? It's your morale stat. Okay, it's your morale stat. Okay. Now let's go to our next debuffs. So this is just decrease morale. Okay. So pretty straightforward. Parang ano lang siya. Parang decrease attack. So ito naman, tong decrease morale, ang mangyayari sa'yo dito is, 20% din yung nababawas per stack, similar to decrease attack. Okay? Now, okay. Wait. Wala palang ano dito, walang pause dito. Okay, I'm not sure why the formatting is like this, but anyway, yung affected axis natin, this is poison. Your affected axis loses 2 HP per stack for every action. Okay? For every action. So, i-discuss natin what is an action. Generally, 1 card equals 1 action. Alright? Generally, 1 card equals 1 action. But, sometimes, there are cards that, do multiple actions per card. So, halimbawa ito. We have Twin Tail and Furball. So, Twin Tail here. Okay? Twin Tail, attack twice when comboed with another card. So, for this card, for Twin Tail, you're gonna attack twice, meaning the poison debuff will tick 2 times. Alright? Now, for the Furball, you are to strike 3 times. So that means, if you have a Furball, okay, and then may poison yung kalaban or yung axis mo, 1, 2, 3 times mapoproc yung effect ng poison. Okay? Moving on. I think I don't need to discuss further on double talk, or this is sleep. Okay? So, nakita nyo na siya in action. 2 HP lang siya per stack. But, yung mga poison comps, kasi they tend to stack and stack and stack poison ticks on you. Na, minsan, there are games sa akin na umaabot ka ng 10 poison stacks per axis. Alright? Oh, wow! Hello! Magandang gabi, 300 viewers. So now, makasleep ka dito. Okay, the damage from double talk, that's 80. Okay, this is not updated. This is 80 already. And then, mangyari sa'yo, yung 80 na to, you ignore shields. And then, after that, yung card na gagamitin mo after double talk, ignore din yung shield. So, kung meron kang double talk, nakita nyo na tong combo na to kanina. And then, card 2. And then, into double talk. Into card 4. Okay? All of these 4 cards are gonna ignore shielding. Okay? Right. Now, finally, decrease speed. May nagtanong kanina ng decrease speed. Now, ganun lang din to. 20% per stack. Okay? 20% per stack. So, kung halimbawa, 50% yung axis mo, isang decrease speed sa kanya, magiging 40 yung speed niya. Okay? So, is it good to save double talk card for later? Para sa combo? So, that depends on the victory condition that you're aiming for. Kailangan mo bang i-burst yung kalaban, or you need to get rid of this target immediately? So, minsan ako, ginagamit ko yung double talk nang mag-isa lang siya for, kung halimbawa, let's say, 70 HP na lang yung kalaban ko. And there's a probability that he's gonna be using some shielding. So, double talk makes me not think about that anymore. Alright? Okay, let me reposition my mic here. Okay, now here. This is stench. Okay? So, yung stench naman, kapag affected yung axis, hindi siya atakihin. Alright? Hindi siya atakihin dito. Okay? So, yun lang naman yung ginagawa ng stench. Basically, if halimbawa, yung kalaban nyo na plant, ayaw nyo siyang atakihin. So, pwede kayong i-stench nyo yung kalaban na plant, and then the next axis that will attack will ignore that plant and go for the next target. Alright? And then, finally, you have the stun. Okay, I think most of you guys here are already familiar with the stun effect. Ano yung nangyayari sa stun? Next attack of affected axis misses, or next attack received by affected axis, sorry, not misses, no, ignores shielding. So, halimbawa, okay, let's take for instance, jump, and then card 2, and then chomp, and then card 4, yung kalaban sa'yo. Okay? Kunwari ganyan. So, lagi matitrigger yung stun ni chomp kasi naka-combo siya with at least 2 additional cards eh. Okay? So, ano mangyayari? Card 2 and card 4 will ignore shielding. Okay? Alright? So, kaya very effective yung mga Terminator axes natin. Kasi talagang isa-stun ka, isa-slow ka, hindi ka na talaga papagalawin. Si Chomp, yung damage ng Chomp, okay, sa shielding pupunta. Okay? Alright. So, do you have any questions, everyone? Oh, kanina. Actually, Terminator yung kalaban natin kanina and nakita natin na yung double talk, it's very effective against Terminator reptiles. Or, another card that you want is Gravel Ant. Okay? So, ano tong Gravel Ant na to? Yung Gravel Ant, ang ginagawa nito, disables enemy melee cards. Alright. Now, you have to realize that all of the cards of Terminator Reptile or Terminator actually in general are melee. So, kapag nagamitan mo siya ng Gravel Ant, wala na siyang pwedeng gawin. Okay? As in, literally, he cannot play any cards. So, you just keep on playing Gravel Ant per turn and titingin na lang siya sa'yo. Okay? So I think the name of the move here is numbing Lacretian. So ayan, personally, I have not had any problems with this kasi yung backline ko naman is a bird which, you know, has ranged cards. And while you're fielding your questions, laro lang muna tayo ulit. Because, you know, we still have time. So that we can apply whatever it is that we're learning here. Wala. Wala. Huh. Action and turn. No, what's... Ayun, okay, okay na. Thank you, I am JMDF, number one cheerer. Ano po yung card na Bulwark? I think Bulwark. You're talking about Bulwark. My indicator, yeah. My indicator kung melee or ranged yung card. So you can just go to the card explorer so that you can check if it's a melee or ranged card. Okay. What's your estimated MMR now? I am not really sure. Kasi Parang in my experience, dito sa mga games, I lose more MMR when I lose than, you know, the points that I get when I win. Yung damage ni Chomp kasama na yun sa ignore shielding? No. Yung damage ng Chomp, sa shield siya ma-apply. Okay. Oh, ito na yung bulwark na hinahanap nyo. Okay. It reflects 40% of melee damage back at the attacker. Ayan. So, yung mga beast na umatake dun sa reptile, they actually get hurt. So, sa atin, yung beast natin, 3 of these cards are melee. So, the Nutcrack, the Sinister Strike, the Heroic Reward, these 3 are melee. Okay, so that's gonna hurt. Right now, we don't have any good moves to make, so we're just gonna pass. Okay, that's 3 energy spent for this plant. Meron siyang 3 energy. Going into round 2. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. Gamitin natin tong 4 cards na to. Try to take down this plant. Okay. So I guess wala naman na gagawin yung kalaban natin dito. Let's just do this. Okay? Oh, wait. Hello, good evening. What's happening? What's happening? We have 592 viewers right now. Good evening sa lahat. Hello. All right then. So, right now, of course, we can easily take down this beast here using our bird cards. But now the question is, what bird cards do we actually use? And what do we save? So, pwede, wait. Puro reptile cards to, so we probably don't want this reptile attacking our bird, but, okay, I guess we can use these 3. And this one for last stand procs. Okay, okay, poison, stun, alright. Okay, so we actually didn't need to use that, pero kasi we just wanted to make sure that the beast is gonna go down since we're sure na mag-last stand siya. Okay. So, mas mataas yung speed ng reptile niya kaysa sa beast natin. So, we're gonna have to be really careful on how we go about this. So, maybe mag-all-out shot muna tayo to get rid of the stun. Okay. And the reptile is probably gonna go for this beast anyway. Next turn, mag-egg bomb tayo. So, smile lang muna yung beast natin right now. Okay, so now that's 2 bulwarks. Okay. And ginamit niya 3rd and 4th card yung bulwark. So we're now a bit confident that this player has no bulwark sa hand niya. Okay? And so we're just gonna try to maximize damage here by playing these cards. And, you know, redirect yung damage dun sa bird. Do you want to do that? Yeah, kasi mamamatay yung beast natin eh. Okay, so we want to prevent our beast from dying so that, you know, it can use these 3 cards. So we use egg bomb for that. And all-out shot since we know the bird's gonna die anyway, so die fighting. Okay, there we go. So we were confident na wala siyang kahit na anong bulwark sa hand kasi he used the bulwark the previous turn as the 3rd and 4th cards. And if you remember our lesson about card counting, you can actually kind of predict what cards are in your opponent's hands right now. Alright, so let's try that again. Okay, I am raided. I am raided. And I don't actually know how to do that myself. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Hello, good evening, and welcome to everyone. So right now, plant, reptile, and oh, ah, hello. We meet again. This is Garish Worm or Barb Strike. I hate this card. I believe it needs to be nerfed. Really, another Barb Strike and cute bunny. Okay, that's interesting. We don't have good cards right now, so hindi muna tayo gagalaw. We're just gonna pass and wait for better cards. Okay, Barb Strike, Poison, Poison, Poison. Ah, so now, our opponent used 3 energy for that turn, so we're sure na wala siyang energy. Okay? So we can do Egg Bomb since our opponent only has 2 energy. There's no way that our opponent can take down this bird. We'll probably use these 3 cards. Okay? Now, this plant has no shielding available to it, so we're confident that we're going to take down this plant this turn. Okay, 172, 172, okay. Alright. So now our opponent is at 3 energy. So same energy level. And okay, how are we gonna win? A risky play is to do Egg Bomb again and use our plant cards for value. But yung beast natin mauuna, so we can actually we can actually do that. We can actually do that. Okay. Oh, a reptile card this time. Okay, we are not surviving that. Okay. Hindi nag-pay off yung risk na ginawa natin. So we're just gonna do all-out shot and use these 2 cards. But after this turn, our plant's gonna go down. So, you know, medyo wala na rin tayong outs for this game. We actually lost this one. Okay, no outs for us. This is an aquatic Axie versus a beast Axie. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna surrender after this round, if we're not dead yet. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna check out your questions while we're waiting for our opponent. Thank you, students who are answering the questions of the new classmates that you have. Okay, we can try one last game before we call it a night then. Yeah, so we actually needed that risk to win because we need the bird to survive, okay? and actually take down the enemy aquatic Axie. But at the same time, we didn't have good cards at the moment. Okay, checking my posture, thank you. Alright, so now talking about good draws. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now let's try this again. We're gonna take down this plant this turn. Barb strike, and barb strike. Okay. I don't like these opponents. Ah, so that's 4. Okay, 4. 3 energy. That's 2 energy. Okay, so now our opponent is at 1 energy. And we're just gonna do all-out shot because there's a high probability that this Axie, this aquatic Axie, is gonna go for our backline using kite and jump. Okay, so you know, just to maximize the value of this bird, we're gonna do all-out shot right now. And okay, 3 energy, probably nothing to steal yet. Oh, okay. Okay, that didn't happen then. So yeah, as usual, probably going for the back line again. And then we're gonna try to get value out of this beast now. Okay, so if he's gonna go for the back line, baka magninemo na siya dito sa plant natin. So we're just gonna do aqua stock for the energy. But bad draws right now. Okay, there's your kite and jump. That's the Nemo that we predicted. That's additional energy. But we are not gonna survive this. Okay. Yeah. So as I've mentioned before, Barb Strike, I still don't know how to deal with these using my axes because I have I'm only limited to the axes that I have. So card order, let's just make sure that we draw cards, you know, if we do survive. Okay, but oh. Okay. Now that's just unfortunate. That's a lot of shielding. Huh? 50 shield, that's a lot of shielding. And heavy on the offense din siya. So, you know, I think if I'm to pick a most overpowered comp right now, I'd say na Garish Worm comps or the Barb Strike comps. Okay. All right, so that's 7:30. Okay. Sorry guys, I am not so familiar with the rating system yet, but I'm gonna study it for you guys just so, you know, we can do rating next time. Okay? But for the night, that's going to be it. Thank you so much, students, again, for listening to our class, for attending our class. And paalala lang, maging mabuti lang tayo sa isa't isa para, okay, sama-sama tayong aangat. And again, this is Professor LP. I'm gonna see you again on Friday at 6 o'clock. Okay? Bye. Bye, everyone.